animals, I like to experiment in the kitchen. Since we've become
probably, or yeah.
Rhubarb pie, legend.
First, let's quickly post.
I thought I'd send you one. Maybe it'll help you mine more ore or something. Take care. Algae soup. Tomorrow we're holding the egg festival. Yay! I don't have any mail. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Was watching someone last night and left it on lurk, and here you are. Oh, amazing. I wonder who came.
Oh, I just realized we still have tea still running in the background. Let's quickly close that. Just be good. Just because you'll keep hearing her and everything. Live now. Control V. Okay, I'm not going to post in my writing area. Oh, wait, maybe there's other streams. Going live, there is. At least in that one. Okay, got those posted. Let's actually switch here for just a minute. Hey, staff! Switch over here, make sure it's up. It's not.
A fight worth fighting, a life worth living.
So we're going to pause this for just a minute. We'll restart it in a minute. Once I get my screens to behave. Why is it not picking it up? Well, let's go to StreamReader, start it. Then we'll try again. Okay, now let's try again to select this one. Why isn't it working? Okay, now it's not working at all. Let's start Chrome, see if that'll work. Looks positive. Okay, that one worked. Why didn't this other one? Okay, we're going to do this. Delete plus screen share, add, change, why will it not realize? Well, let's try this a different way. Let's change this one to this one. Okay, this is even weirder. Okay, that one's working now. Now let's pull that back up. What happens if I go here? And it's working. Okay, better. Now let's pull this one up. Reduce its size. Increase this one's size. Go to here. Okay, there we go. Now everything's set up better. Go to this one for a minute.
A fight worth fighting, a life worth living.
Yeah, it was.
And so I continue to pretend. If you fake it, you'll make it. Everyone told me time after time, just pretend and you will believe. But it wasn't true, it didn't work. How I felt never changed. And so I stopped pretending. I finally broke down. I couldn't go on. I knew there must be something more. Forget my pride. I asked for help. It came through others. I found my faith. Time to stop pretending. Time to stop believing. Pretending. Time to start believing. Time to stop pretending. Time to start believing. Time to stop pretending. Time to start believing. Life didn't stop or get easier. Things were hard, mistakes were made, but I could see a glimmer of hope. If you struggle and you fell down, don't believe the lies, the hype. Don't be afraid, don't hesitate. You are worth it, I am worth it. Every one of us is worth it. There is no shame, it isn't wrong to stop pretending, to start believing. Time to stop pretending. Time to start believing. Time to stop pretending. Time to start believing. Time to stop pretending. Time to start believing.
Okay. Let's do that. Do this. I am doing good. Sorry, I can't watch the chat while we are watching that. So, why is this not opening up? We may have to do this a different way. I'm trying one thing. I'm hoping that it's just being mean because I hadn't gone live yet. Okay, it's still acting up. Let's delete it and do see if that'll do it. No. And it should be working. So we're going to have to delete this. We'll try and add it one more time in the same way I did the last one. If it works, great. If not, we'll go to the other way of doing it. There we go. Okay. Okay, first we need to go back to this one though and shrink this just slightly. There we go. Actually, we can even make this smaller a little bit and make this just a little bit bigger. There. There, I think that looks better. Save. We should be good now. I have never heard of the Yowie vlogs. I'll be honest. Okay, so yesterday, or in the middle of the night, I did do one thing. I came in and got 2 Existimo potions just so, because to try and get all 6 done was going to be virtually impossible. So far, we're gonna do as well. Throw one of these on, and then throw 13T, and I don't use those very often. Let's throw that one on. Okay. Back up my potion stockpile. Okay, we are looking for alchemy eggs. Okay, we are looking for plenty here, so we can just start going after stuff before we go in into the fortress. I had to figure out. Cool. So do you know when they're going to let you respond to the, thing you send out, or to that thing you sent to let people know who's going to be involved? Yeah, I wish you didn't have dead zones. I'm sorry. Within the next 2 weeks, they'll let people know. Okay. I just thought I'd check. That is one thing. Yeah. Because I know 6 p.m. there is pretty late. Just because it's way late. And now, she doesn't even get a chance to do that. I'm hoping nothing happened with her, but we will. And I'm actually going to message in a different place. I messaged on Twitch and haven't heard. So I'm going to message somewhere else later. Oh, yeah. We're still full capacity. Let's see. Thunderbird is from Portkey. Oh, the Thunderbird specifically has to be from Portkey, Steph. Haven't heard from Angel Goddess, but I didn't check her page today. It looks like we do need to pop a Portkey. That Thunderbird is only from a Portkey, so. Looks like I get to do this and this. Let's actually go use these right now. Be about at least. That's good to know, though. That's true. So it may be basically from Portkey. Oh, wow, that was a good one. Okay, I hadn't placed this one because I'm hoping to get the saying on it. We will see. Nope, it doesn't want to tell me what it says. I forgot to grab that before the end of community days. Oh, there is no specific Portkey. It's just a. Or is there? I didn't even. I wasn't you guys. I was watching what you were saying. So there is a Portkey for the have a Portkey near because of how dead it is. Let's see. There's another one. Yeah, I have to every so often go in and hit reload. Don't ask me why. Yeah, I realized about what you were saying. We will see. Pickett doesn't want to return. There. Barely don't get the bottom corner. It doesn't want to let me. Okay, let's see. Posted on her Twitter some good news. Yeah, I was just going to say. It is sad, though, that she had to be in for part of her daughter's birthday. Well, that was returning. I was checking on her Discord. Yeah, I can see that. At least she's stable enough. I bet part of it is the fact that it's her daughter's birthday. But okay, let's see how many gifts I have hiding in here. Okay. Thank you. I looked down and they must have posted it right as soon as I looked down. I will agree with that. I'm sure Belle does. Just, it's still always nice to have Mom home for your birthday. So they probably figured she could go home, decide, as long as she gets the surgery before it acts up again enough to make her have the same issues. Oh, your birthday. You notice I purposely don't really share my birthday? I totally understand. This past year or two has been get out. Time is going. I just realized I forgot to post on Twitter and Facebook. I'll have to go do that in a little while. Maybe as soon as we don't have things here, I'll go post that. And you're frozen again. Peoples that have given me gold gifts get gold gift again. Don't tell me you're frozen again. Yes. Yep, you know mine is in October, and I know there are a lot of people that have the bots, and I I will say the gold drops I'm not, so they aren't that common. And so the fact that I go after or I have so much around me, which means I get a chance to go after you, increases or I get a chance to go after more than you. That's what I'm trying to say. Increases the chances I'll get a gold bot. My chances of getting a gold bot over your chances. Let's see. Is there any over here? Is there any over here? Ah, drat. Okay. Well, I just dropped it anyway. Aha. Oh, wow. Okay, I don't level that many every single day. Just because I'm busy writing the story. But So I have 3 different bot messages. So so just so you are aware, this one is just reminding people, just because someone comes into the stream and follows, don't necessarily go follow their page or go check them out. Wait until they start talking. Then if I see. And I actually play, so I don't remember what color me. I forgot I do after them too. So and really bad. Oh, I would, because I want to check into it. A lot of people, there was Commander Root. A lot of people say to use Commander Root, or were before. And I looked into it, and I actually found out Commander Root was at one point banned from Twitch for doing the same, for posting IP addresses to Discord. People's IP addresses to Discord. Then they created an extension and got everyone to put an extension or a bot or something, and got everyone to add it to their pages, claiming it would block those very people. And that was created after for you need to check into. I want to do a search on it before I actually use it, and okay. You can share it and I will look into it. I want to make sure whatever I do use is not one that is pulling that crap, because it's not the first time something like that's happened with things like that. Okay, what we're going to do while we wait, actually first let's go back over here. Oh, you're frozen. Edit. Go here again, reload. Save. Then we will go here and share that. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Oh, well, I have 2 of the port keys. Wrong one. It was dry. Okay, go ahead and send it to me. I will look into it. And it's very possible it's a good one. Until I have a chance to search. Yeah, here's the thing here's the new one. There are accounts being stolen. People got a hold of someone's account. And I'll talk about this while we do Stream Raiders. People got a hold of someone's account. Some hackers. They then shared with that person's friends a quote-quote game. Ask them to try out a game. Sadly, in doing so, wasn't actually a game, it was a bot. Or, I mean, it was a... It was a virus, that's the word I'm after. Okay, so it was a virus that they ended up getting because they tried out what they thought was their friend's game. What they didn't think about was the fact that their game had never, that their friends had never talked to him about developing a game or anything. One more place to post and then we will restart that and go from there. So and it's just normal common sense, be careful, but be careful, but it is out there. Okay, let's use this one. The game music comes directly from the game, so I'm not worried about that. But the other thing that was coming through was what I was going, what's going on? Because I'm not sure where the other one was coming from. Game music, the Stream Raiders game, and it's meant to be watched on stream, watched live. So I'm not worried about that there. It was the fact that every so often I was hearing the hints of something else. And so I was going, what is that? It was like an ad or someone was talking or something. And so that's what I was trying to figure out what I was hearing. Okay, we have gotten everything here for now. I'm just going to check. Okay, it wasn't this one, it's the bottom one that sometimes gives me another one I can... No. 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 That's just, yeah. That's why I was checking. We do still have 2 more, 3 more that I can do of that one in the future without needing to. Okay. Okay, let's go do the bus. So I did get thinking about it. There's a little bit more than I was remembering that we still need to happen to Amy. There's 2 stories too, but with where it's even gonna fit in. Or if it's even in this book. I will throw this out though. If anyone has, oh boy, you guys are frozen again. If anyone has ideas for workouts, for geek workouts, Wizards Unite, or like Harry Potter type workouts, or etc., etc., that might, or that, if you don't mind sharing them, I will be creating a bunch of those. Yeah, exercises. The idea being exercises that would make you want to exercise every day or every other day. Various ones. I will be coming up with a bunch of those and try and so I will say most of them are, I could possibly work that in, but most of them, what I'm going to be looking for are ones that can be done at home. Because, so Amy's met with someone who has EDS. She has it or her friend has it. I can't remember. Well, they were both there. Anyway, she's met with someone who has EDS. And someone, and either her or her friend, and I can't remember which right now, actually are health and wellness coordinators for their business. Or not their business, but for their work. That's what they do. They're health and wellness coordinators. And they are trying to come up with an idea to get people like programmers and people that are usually that are geeks and sedentary active. to give them a workout that they will enjoy. So, and I will admit part of it is I'm going to be trying to come up with ideas for myself too. And basically I need to sit down and do it. Write down. You know how that is. But anyone that has ideas, I will take as many as you're willing to share, because, and what I may end up posting or writing in the book is just the name, but then at the end I'll put, I'll just we'll have the name of the workout, but maybe at the end we'll post the work, like as an addendum, or as another book would have the exercises. We'll see. And that's part of what brought this up. Is there was a meme that went around that said, what someone needs to create is a gym where you fight off um, where you're a Jedi, or where you're a etc. And I went, that would be cool. And it would be even cooler if it was something you could do from home. Yeah, darling Brett. I mean, Dion's in the fortress. Danny. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock.
Sorry. Did you take the car?
What?
Did you take the car?
That's what I was trying to figure out. Because Lexi said that you told her yesterday that it would be like you needed it there around 10.
Ted said that he opens at 10, so that's what he said.
Yeah, but the closer you can get there to 10, the shorter time he has the car.
I told him to drop off sometime this morning. You just let me know when you want to go. Right, I'm trying to get a little bit of siesta for at least another half hour. I woke up this morning at 5 o'clock, 5:30, and never fell back to sleep. Now my body's getting to me again.
Maybe come up and wake him.
So come up and wake me when you're ready to go. I figure as long as we have it done by noon, we'll be okay. All right. Bye.
Oh, we're frozen again. So, I don't like how Twitch does this. I'm supposed to be able to pause ads, but it looks like I'm not able to pause them from this screen. Looks like you didn't miss a lot when the ads went on. I'm supposed to be able to pause them, but it doesn't look like it's letting me from the screen. So, but now you're frozen. Seriously, I just reloaded it. What's going on? So, if you send me a message and I don't have my thing yet, I'll jump in with you guys. Just trying to see if we can get any of the other stuff while we're working on this. But it looks like we may max out our alchemy eggs. And go from there. So I have a question. Did you try it last night for them? Like before you were... Before your, before you did it work? Did you get some last night before Community Day? In other words, did your European friend, Germany, I think you said, did they get theirs? Cool. Okay. Cool. I wish they kind of had a little counter or something where once you collected that one on the page, or once you had the page, that section finished of the tasks, it would start throwing in the other one just maybe more rarely, but throw them in. That's true. That's the hard part, is it doesn't take much to break a game. Well, 1 second and we all made it in. I bet the person that was there waiting is relieved. Especially because we ended up with one of each type. And honestly, I can see how it happens, but it can be frustrating. I think the problem may be, not just I think, I'm pretty positive. So this was originally, I think, Inverness. That the game was written for Inverness or something. The game was written for one thing. Then it was adapted for Pokemon Go. Then it was adapted for Wizards Unite. So my suspicion is that what's happened is the code is so bogged down and in different places and everything that as they try to add something in, it's not as clear to add or subtract things, because there are certain things that aren't, and there may be even a ton of things that don't even really affect gameplay. Well, taking the time to strip it down, and that's part of it too, I will say. But even that, I'm not positive that the code that Niantic sold them was not bogged down. And so to strip it down, the time to strip it down would be so consuming. Yeah, Skeleton Crew, bad code, it's a setup for disaster. But I will confirm that the code itself has issues, because Pokemon Go was having the same issues was having similar issues. So, the code itself was already bogged down when Warner Brothers got it. And then Warner Brothers had to take it and adapt it to fit their gameplay. And then so yeah, it just bogged it down more. That is the bad thing. That is the bad thing about. So here's the thing. It's always more work to write your own code than to write your own code than to use someone else's code. So people prefer to use already, especially for something like this. It would generally be you can get something out a lot quicker by anyone who doesn't realize that doesn't understand very much at all. However, the problem becomes if you're building, when one person builds on what another person's done, and then that's built on by another person, and that's built on by another person, you hit the point where it's just so many. I believe it. But yeah, you hit the point where it's just so many, and